guys, welcome to day 34 of Shoe of the Day. Shoe of the Day. So today, added in with my video here, I've added in Sarah, who you know from past videos has put videos of her shoes. Well, she's actually bought the Electric Buzz boots, and she sent me a message saying, you know, will you say like it's a homage to you, which, you know, was really nice. So if you check those, that she's just wearing those boots, and I love the way she's matched them with the Black Star tights. I think they look absolutely fabulous with those. So check those out, and there's a couple of photographs as well. And it's nice that I've inspired her to start her own wee collection. And also Jasmine, one of my other friends, she's also got a pair of the Electric Buzz boots, and I think she's got about a third pair on order, so I might have unleashed something there too. And I know Lauren, who lives close to here, she got for her birthday the like sausage dog trainers, and now she's asking about a backpack, so I might have kind of unleashed a wee thing, but it's fine, it's just spreading the irregular love. The other thing I wanted to say is, obviously I only have a finite amount of shoes. I never thought I'd get as far as this. Today I'm going to show you, you know, like I said, I collect like the older styles. You can pick them up quite cheaply now. But I don't just buy them because they're cheap. There's always something about them that I like. But they're not as out there, but it basically shows where the brand has come from. So the other thing I need to speak about is, after these, this is pretty much my Irregular Choice collection done. But I do have 3 amazing pairs on the way. And a girl was getting rid of a collection, and there was 3 pairs of shoes that were out of this world. One's actually not even in my size, but I kind of thought, well, that shoe I wouldn't wear. It would be, you know, like one in my cabinet. So I thought, well, it doesn't really matter if it's my size or not. But they are amazing shoes. Now, with the post being like it is, and I'm no hate there, because our posters are doing an absolute magnificent job of still carrying on working, but obviously things are taking just that wee bit longer to come. So they may come Monday, they may come Tuesday, they may come Wednesday. So if I've not got anything Monday, what I'll do is I've actually found a pair of Vivienne Westwood that I forgot I had, which is quite mad that I've got shoes that I just discovered. I've also got some Kurt Geigers. I've got a beautiful Kurt Geiger bag, so we could kind of muddle along until these shoes come, and then I can show you these 3 shoes that are all very different, but they are extremely special. And then that will probably come to the end of Shoe of the Day. So let's dive in and look at some of these older styles. So this one is called Burmese Cat, and you can probably understand why. It is like a little cat face on the front, so you've got these like brass studs and this gold embroidery for the whiskers, and then these little suede ears. And here we are starting with this scalloping, so it's really good, and it's on this beautiful burgundy velvet, and the heel is a stiletto heel, and it's got like this marble effect, so it's like burgundy and pink, and I just think they're such cute little shoes. There's an embroidered tail at the back, and they're just sweet little shoes. And as I say, they're from quite an old campaign, so it was just at the start, so you know, quite modest for Irregular Choice, but you can see the start of what's to come in the future. The sole on these have been worn a bit, so it's like a peacock, so that's the peacock head and coming down to the feathers. So that's a different sole for you. Yep, a lovely cute little shoe. So the next one is, I suppose, Irregular Choice's version of a business shoe. So you can see they're well worn. I wear these to work a lot. And it's got the rabbit in the teapot on the sole, and it's a little kitten heel. I don't normally like kitten heels, but I do wear these a lot. And you can see the material is pinstripe. You know, you go into business, so you want something quite sober. But then on the back of the heel, you've got the tape measure. Can you imagine if you were a seamstress at work? These would be just so much fun for your job. And then you've got on the front, you've got this rosette of the tape measure with ribbon, and then you've got this square gem stud in the center. So again, quite an understated shoe, but you can see, you know, ideas starting to come through. Let's have a business shoe, but just funk it up a bit. So another quite sweet little shoe from the early days. They do this one in a high heel as well, but I thought with being at work, the kitten heel would probably be easier. I don't do too well in stilettos now. Thicker heels, yeah, but not a stiletto. But these, really good for work. So there's those. Then we come on to this one. And it's a black velvet. And it's got this pale pink rickrack, which, you know, rickrack they use in a lot of the shoes now. So it's obviously a motif that they really still like. And again, this scallop in here. And then it's covered in these beautiful silk roses. And they've got like different flowers that have different textures. Again, something that comes through into their more modern shoes. And then you've got the rickrack at the back. And then you've got this band of, it's sequins, but they put them so that they stand up. You've got blue beads. You've got these sequins here and beads and sequins that are on their edge, little tiny iridescent sequins, all at different textures and heights, just to give that added interest on the back of your heel. It is a stiletto, and the underneath is like these, I think it's like a bear but dressed up like a panda, or it could be like a penguin-y thing. I'm not really sure what it is, but it's got a cupcake there and a ice cream and stars and diamonds. But just a really lovely shoe. The flowers go all round the edge. And it's just a really lovely shoe. You can just pop them on, and, you know, imagine going to a garden party with these shoes. It's just absolutely wonderful. Just lovely, absolutely lovely shoe. And then the last pair I've got to show you today is these. And these kind of remind me of the 70s. I don't know whether it's the colouring with the bright orange, but that's what they remind me of. They've got this flap at the front, and they've got a leather navy bow, and this is made out of like Hessian material, and you've got like a floral, but quite a graphic floral pattern, and it's in this, you know, like what I call the 70s orange, and then this pink and cream, and just real giving a graphic feel to this shoe. And the heel is the famous perspex heel that they do, so they've matched it up, having it, you know, an orange heel. So they have the usual engraved motifs in the shoe, but it starts off like darker orange and going into a paler orange heel. And the soles of these are completely worn off as well, but it's like a floral with the insects. You see a lot of that on the boxes. But just a lovely shoe, and it's got this lovely orange velvet inside. Really comfortable shoes to wear. And as I say, to me it reminds me of the 70s. I don't know what you think, but just even their simple shoes that, you know, you see from past campaigns still have something about them that I like. So those are the shoes that I'm showing you today. Who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. We'll just wing it maybe for a couple of days till these other Irregular Choice shoes come. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 35. And stay irregular, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye guys.